10 reasons why you need to own Monero. Monero is a prominent, privacy-focused cryptocurrency. It's easy to see why something like Monero would be appealing in a more transparent society. So what is it about Monero that makes it so popular? Today we look at 10 reasons why you should own Monero. Number 1. Your currency is yours. You have complete control over your transactions. You have complete control over your finances. Since your identity is protected, no one will be able to see what you're spending your money on. There are no restrictions and there is privacy. The transaction history is kept private, and it is ultimately up to you to decide how you want to spend your money. Monero's privacy feature set it apart from competitors not only because they needed it, but also because it's in a way in which they conceal the sender, receiver, and even the amount being transferred. Number 2. It is fungible. It also has the intriguing property of being fungible, which comes as a result of its privacy. Fungibility refers to an item or asset's ability to be interchanged with other items or assets of the same type. Let's take the case of Bitcoin for example. Bitcoin takes pride in being an open book and ledger. However, it also means that everyone can see the transactions in it, and more importantly, that anyone can track the transactions trail. This is where Monero comes into play. No one can see what transactions your Monero has been through in the past, or what was purchased with your Monero, because all of their data and transactions are kept private. The transaction trace is also non-existent because of the transaction history that is unknown. As a result, there's no such thing as tainted or clean Monero, and they're thus interchangeable. Number 3. Adaptive block size limit. Monero has a free block size mechanism, which means there are no hard limits on block size. Monero blocks are generated every 2 minutes on average. It was created with an automatically adjusting block size limit in consideration. This means it will be able to handle future increases in transaction volume by automatically expanding block sizes to accommodate bigger transaction volumes in the future. Number 4. Multiple keys. One of the most puzzling aspects of Monero is its large number of keys. You only have one public key and one private key in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. With a system like Monero, however, things are nearly so simple. The public view key is used to generate one-time stealth addresses to which money is sent. The recipient searches the blockchain for funds that have been delivered to them using the private view key. In addition to the view key, users have a spend key, which also allows a selected entity with whom the user shares the key to send or transfer funds from the account. The spend key, like the view key, is made up of alphabets and digits and is 64 characters long. Monero has grown in popularity among those who want to purchase goods and services online, anonymously, or quietly without leaving a digital paper trail. Not just for those wishing to engage in unlawful activities in the underground market. Users can select a semi-transparent, watch-only wallet that only displays the view key. A wallet owner may provide the view key to people who want to check their Monero balance. For those that need to perform accounting and auditing processes, this alternative may be preferred. Number 5. Stealth address and ring signature. Monero uses the concept of ring signatures and stealth addresses to address privacy concerns. Ring signatures allow the sender to keep their identity hidden from other members of the group. Ring signatures are anonymous, digital signatures from a single group member. However, they do not identify who signs a transaction. The Monero platform uses a combination of a sender's account key and public key on the blockchain to construct a ring signature. This distinguishes it as both distinctive and private. It conceals the sender's identity because determining which of the group members' keys were used to generate the complicated signature is computationally difficult. Stealth addresses provide additional anonymity because they are created on behalf of the recipient and are randomly generated addresses for one-time usage. The usage of these stealth addresses allows for the concealment of the transaction's actual destination address as well as the identity of the receiving party. Ring confidential transactions, or Ring CT, also hide the transaction's amount. The Ring CT functionality was introduced in January 2017 after achieving success in hiding the identities of senders and receivers. It's now required for all transactions on the Monero network. Number 6. Superior mining algorithm. The Monero mining algorithm was created with the goal of ensuring that ASICs do not have a significant advantage over regular computers. As a result, people all across the world will leave mining software running on their personal or business computers. Those who do so will be rewarded with Monero for operating the software that processes and validates other Monero transactions. As a result, if the electricity bill is paid by someone else, there will be a financial incentive for someone to mine Monero utilizing the spare capacity of the computers they currently own. People will be far more willing to use current computers for this activity than they would be if they had to buy and install custom ASIC mining hardware. Because no specific mining equipment is necessary, everyone who downloads a Monero wallet will be able to start mining on their computer with a single click of a button. This is a huge marketing triumph since it gets Monero into the hands of as many people as possible, boosting their enthusiasm. Number 7. Future developments: passive network monitoring. Monero mining has been popular due to the fact that it offers greater security and privacy than other currencies. With the advancement of passive network monitoring, this benefit may become even stronger in the future. Currently, developers are working on an invisible internet project. Users would be protected from passive network monitoring as a result of the initiative. People will be able to snoop around in the system and try to figure out more about transactions and people's identities, for example. The current method is fairly private, but this added safeguard would provide even more security. Number 8. Monero Bulletproof. This is a Monero-created zero-knowledge protocol that aims to improve the coin. Monero developers had to create a hard split from your blockchain in order to use it. All of this is due to the fact that it has significantly altered the way transactions and blocks are handled. However, the end outcome of this effort was satisfying. Monero's transaction capacity and security have both been increased dramatically after the introduction of this new technology. In addition, the network's bandwidth requirements were reduced because transactions only required a little amount of data to transmit and receive. Number 9. Price drivers. Monero's value rises when it is adopted by traditional cryptocurrency exchanges. Monero is less sensitive to the effects of legislation and attempts to implement tax codes than other cryptocurrencies. It is extremely difficult to verify who owns a Monero token due to the usage of ring signatures. This means that some token holders may try to utilize Monero to avoid paying taxes on their income or to prevent states from confiscating their funds if cryptocurrencies are declared illegal. Availability and regulation will always be the primary pricing driver for Monero. If you see either Monero being approved on a big exchange or the United States or the European Union increasing cryptocurrency regulation, that's the best indication to buy. Number 10. Community supports. Another reason to choose Monero is its quick rate of growth. Since its inception, the number of people who support it has grown. Since its inception, it's always had a sizable fan base. The project succeeded in quickly bringing together a large number of users. Monero's community is incredibly active, which is essential for a cryptocurrency's long-term viability. Beginner inquiries are always welcome, since they help to spread the word about Monero. In addition, Monero's development is not supported by any organization. It's a risk in some ways, but it's also a tremendous opportunity for the Monero community to define the future of the cryptocurrency. Contributors work part-time or rely on the generosity of others. Please keep in mind that cryptocurrencies are extremely risky investments. Do your own thorough research before proceeding. Remember to diversify your investable assets. And that's all for today's video. We're looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and if you found this video informative, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any future updates from us. Thank you for tuning in. Also, what are your thoughts on Monero? Do you hold some, or are you still a Bitcoin holder? Share your comments below.